readings. All right, let me see. Are we good? All right, I think so. So let me make sure the sound is good. Okay. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. So the sound is okay. It's not bad. Okay, so we're good. All right. So for tonight, we're doing kind of a special type of reading. We're doing a giveaway. Okay, so kind of like my subbies giving. You know how they have a friends giving. So we're going to be doing a subbies kind of giving. So if you know, hold on, I have to. I have my iPad open. There we go. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Crazy, silly old iPad. Okay, anywho. Yeah, so I hope you guys are ready for tonight. Okay, tonight's happy hour reading. Okay, so I got something a little special for y'all. Okay, something extra. So the giveaway, I wanted to do this giveaway for you guys. You know, I'm probably gonna be doing things throughout the holidays, probably all the way up until New Year's, maybe definitely Christmas. I'm gonna do some sort of giveaway for Christmas as well. But I just wanted to show my gratitude to my subbies, especially those of you that have been here for a while, or maybe you're new to the whole channel, and I appreciate that. So I appreciate you guys. You guys um make it cannot even open my I'm over here. Hey Tawanda, how are you, sis? You guys make me want to come back, you know, because there's times where YouTube is like not the business, and I just want to show my gratitude to my soul tribe on here. Okay, so the giveaway that I'm doing tonight is a three winner prize giveaway, if I said that right. So three winners. Okay, so I'm giving away 3 free New Year's forecast tarot reads. Okay, so 3 lucky winners, whoever, you know, if it's meant, you guys will receive a full tarot forecast reading for 2025. Where I'll just look at your energies for the year ahead, or maybe, you know, some advice, of course. It's not like a prediction. I don't want to do that. It's kind of just like potential future energies, and maybe some other things going on, like maybe around the world, maybe if I pick something up, and you know, it's like a personal reading, like a heads up, like what's going on potentially. It's like, let's say for instance, and this is probably TMI, but like let's say you're a woman, right? You have your lady thing every month, right? It's like a heads up, like is it gonna be coming at a certain time of a month? Like, okay, what should I expect? It's kind of like that. It's a potential thing. It's not, yeah, this is exactly what's gonna happen and boom, 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 boom. Like, no. Okay. But anyway, we're gonna look at those energies for the year, the blessings coming your way, and any lessons or anything, maybe anything to look forward to, anything to expect potentially. That's what we're gonna be looking into for that forecast. So 3 winners, okay? So all you gotta do is get a happy hour reading tonight. And we have 3 things on the menu for happy hour. So typically, we have the general readings or general questions for $20. A love question or love topic is 25. Or if you can't decide whether you want a general question or a love question. And you're not limited to just one question or 2 questions. It's however many, but it's, 20 per general, 25 per love. Or if you just want one love question or topic, or one general love or one general question or topic, you can get both for $30 together. 30. Okay, so hopefully that made sense. 20 for general questions, 25 per love question, and 30 for both general and a love question. Okay, so whatever your payment options of your choice, I have Cash App or PayPal. No super chats, please. Okay, So my PayPal is linked in the chat. It's also linked in the description of this video. My Cash App name is also... I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm like, this week has been a lot. I'm so like tired. But anywho, yeah, so all that information is in the description, also in the chat for you, okay? So that's first step. Step number one, you have to get a happy hour question or reading tonight, right? Second is you do have to like this video to show some love. And how do I know? Is whoever purchases a reading, it's going to tell me how many people like this video. And if it does not equate to the amount of people that I have on my list, I know somebody ain't participating. Okay? So show some love. And then 3, comment below. And I want you to share one thing that you're grateful for this year and why. Why? Okay? So gratitude, that is a powerful manifestation tool. Okay? So I would love to hear what you guys are grateful for, what you're happy for. So yeah, even if you're not getting a reading tonight and you just want to share that, that's beautiful. Gratitude is very powerful energy. It is still Jupiter Day where I'm at. So Jupiter Day is all about the blessings and expansion, okay? Money and all that good stuff. But anyway, yes. So if you guys are getting a happy hour question, make sure that you like this video and make sure that you comment below one thing that you're grateful for this year and why. Okay, don't think too much into it like it has to come from the heart. Y'all just, make it do what it do. If you don't participate, I cannot put you in the giveaway, okay, the drawing. I can't do that, okay? But if you participate, then you're in, you're good, okay? So I'm going to choose 3 lucky winners. I'm going to announce it on Thanksgiving Day, okay? So let's do that, okay? So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you that will participate. I appreciate you guys for being here. This live stream will remain up, period. So if you're new here and you want a happy hour question or reading, what we do is we put the names of everyone that participates, whoever purchases a reading throughout the live. The live we're gonna stay live streaming until no one else wants a reading, right? That's how it works. So until we're at the last person that we put on the list, we're done. So next to each person's name is a timestamp. So once the live stream is done and over, you guys can come back, click on that timestamp, and we'll send you right back to this reading. Okay? If you want to go anonymous, let me know. If you want to go by a nickname, let me know. However you wish to, go by your name. If you want your questions to be anonymous, let me know. If you're asking about a person, I never say their name on the live, so you're good. But yeah, just let me know how y'all want it. How y'all want it. Tell me how you want it. All right, so good. Let's get it. Whew, excuse me. If I keep yawning, y'all want to forgive me, child. I hope I got enough sleep because I've been up since, well, first off, I've been working 12s or close to 12. Some days they let me go home early and stuff like that. But, child, it's been a long week. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm all right, sis. Can't complain. If I sound tired, it's because I am, but we're good. Today was my off day. Today is my Friday, so I'm just like, yay, celebrate the swings. All right. So the list is in the chat. If you guys can see, the list is fairly short. So the list is still open. So will be ongoing. Hopefully, if anybody is still interested, y'all can get on here. Yeah, I tried to take me a decent nap today, so I was kind of like trying to get myself together before I got on this live. I'm like, oh my God, time be flying. And not to mention the weather. The weather is like that cozy weather, and it's like when it gets dark fairly early. Like, for instance, it's 7 p.m. here, 7:16 here, p.m. And I think the sun goes down like close to almost like towards like 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., close to that time. And it's kind of cool outside, so you just want to just like bundle, just get cozy and go to sleep. Shit. Don't let it be like raining outside. Don't let something good be on TV because I will just, yeah. Standing on your feet for almost like 11 hours straight is it's not humanly healthy, I don't think. If that's the right way to say it, right way to put it. Um, Yeah, so your girl is tired and like not just standing, like you're moving here and there, like you're doing a lot. Like it's a lot on your body, child. Like these feet, they over here, they barking, they like, bitch. Yeah, so I'm gonna rest as much as I can this weekend, like not do too much, like run some errands, do what I need to do. But other than that, I am not overextending today, tomorrow, when I'm off, my off days. I'm not overextending because it's like, why? It's almost like if I had a scooter, it sounds so lazy, but if I had a scooter, like the little old, the old folks get around with the, they little, I call it the, it's kind of like an old folks scooter. I'm just going to call it that. We're not going to, make fun of them, but they the little carts that you have at the grocery store, you see the elderly people in. So if I could have one of those during my off days, that would be good. So at least I'm not on my feet. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to walk. I could just. It sounds lazy as hell, but shit. If I can elevate my feet and not use them at all for the rest of the weekend, I think I would be good to go. So anywho, without further ado, we just over here just talking and talking. You can tell I'm still like trying to wake up. Like wake up. Okay. All right, so Miss Jennifer, you are first on the list. Breyonna, you are second on the list. Monica, you are third on the list. And I see a notification from Miss Anonymous F. So you are person 4 on the list. All right, okay. I got you, sis. I see you. I see you. All right, and Alexis, I see, 15 minutes ago, my bad, says, okay, let's update this list, child. I don't want y'all to think I forgot about you, because I didn't. I'm just now seeing it. So we're good here. Okay, give your sis a good minute here. Let me see. So actually, okay, so Alexis, she sent hers in 15 minutes ago. So Alexis, you're person 4. Anonymous F, you're person 5. Anyone else that's interested, again, check them rules out again, y'all. Y'all got to participate in this. Now, for instance, I have 5 ladies on the list so far. It's only 4 likes, so it should add up to the right numerologically, it should add up. It should mirror the list of people I got, okay? And then not to mention, don't forget before you leave the live, that you leave a comment of what you are grateful for this year and why. It doesn't have to be too deep or what you think is like, oh, that's stupid. But if it's something you're genuinely grateful for, I'd love to hear it. And yes, okay. There we go. There's Breyonna. Breyonna's grateful. Her gratitude. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. She is grateful for the position that she started this year, the flexibility of what she needs to fit her and her children's needs, okay? Whatever you're grateful for, it is what you're grateful for. It is what it is. Don't got to be too deep, too heavy, too much. Could be as simply as I'm grateful for a pair of socks. Shit. Especially during this time of weather. I'm grateful for a pair of socks, child. I just hope nobody had to pick no cotton under no slave conditions to get it. Alright, that's a little morbid, but no, I'm serious. Like, cause sometimes, like, I be worried about the clothes I be putting on. I be like, I hope ain't no kids was in here, like, sitting here, like, working under child labor laws, or under some type of illegal works over here, making Shein and Fashion Nova jeans and shit, like, under these conditions, like, and yeah, it's kind of morbid, isn't it? Let me stop. All right, let's get it. Okay, so Miss Jennifer, Your timestamp without, because we've been talking a long time. Y'all gotta forgive me. Okay. And if I cover the cameras, because I'm trying to see the numbers, it's not good. I cannot see. Hold on. That says 1520. Okay. I wish like the font was bigger. Can I make the font bigger on my live so I can see? Because my eyesight is not the cutest. All right, so Miss Jennifer, let's get your questions, sis. Don't forget to like this video, Miss Jennifer. Don't forget to leave your question, or your not your question, your what you're grateful for and why. Okay, so I can put you in the giveaway. Y'all gotta participate with the rules now. Okay. All right. So you want to know who or what this person's current feelings are towards you. This person in question, what are their feelings for you? Okay. So let's tap in. Divine Spirit, ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies only for the sake of what I'm allowed to see and to know. That corner looks so naked without my flower pot, but I have these beautiful lilies. I think they're called stargazers, stardust, star something lilies. And I bought them last Friday, and they're just now blossoming because whoever picked the flowers out for me, they weren't ready yet. They didn't blossom, but it's been nice to see them throughout the week. Just all of them slowly but surely blossom. So, message, gotta be patient with your growth now. See, Jennifer. So it's in the kitchen, so it can be in the direct sunlight. I just leave it there because that's what they like. They like the sunlight. So I got them in the kitchen sitting there like taking all of the sunlight in, taking that blessings and love and light in. Because if I'm not home during the day and it's in my room is like not getting enough sunlight if I have the window covered and stuff like that. So my babies need sunlight. Anywho, why? Come on. Okay. Let's start off with these three first. And then if I need to clarify, I'm going to clarify. So, Knight of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's like this person is constantly, I don't know why I said constantly, but it came out. But I feel like this person is like wanting to show up emotionally or like wanting to, it's like, okay, a person that knows like how they feel, they know what they want. And it's like, I know what I have to present. I know what I have to show up with, and give to the connection, because this is what I feel like genuinely this person has feelings for you. I feel like this person has like, if not like deep feelings for you, as far as like really, really cares about you, really loves you, it's a strong liking for you. It's a strong pull, like they feel good. Like, when you like somebody, when you're really feeling them, you might not have gotten to that place where you're saying, I love you. It's just like you like spending time together. You think about each other a lot. This person does have feelings, and it's like the most appropriate thing to do is to show how I feel or be more present emotionally, but in some kind of way that it's like they're so overwhelmed because it's almost like this Ten of Wands is concealing the Knight of Cups. So it's like their emotions are concealed, and it's becoming kind of like a stressful thing, or they feel kind of like they're blocking themselves in a way. And if you look at the Ten of Wands, he's covering his face as he's carrying these wands. Like it's like he can't see what's ahead. It's like a fear of the unknown. It's a fear of what's ahead. It's like, if I stick this out, if I have the courage, if I have the faith, if I have the patience, the resilience, what is that going to get me? Is it going to end up in a positive outcome? Is it going to end up in, a negative outcome? Like, so I get like the Hierophant card, they feel like in order for you guys to have something more established, and I feel like this person essentially is kind of afraid of what it really requires. I feel like with the Hierophant, it's kind of giving like a duty, a responsibility, a maturity when it comes to committing yourself, showing up. And I feel like this person is not sure if they're ready. They're ready to take on something deeper with you. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like they see the value. They understand that, okay, this is a pentacle. I'm speaking symbolically, but like, this connection is to something significant. This person is special to me. I know that it's significant, but how to invest, how to really nurture this blessing is one thing, because as you know, the pages, they're babies. I just get like they're looking, like taking a hard reflection. This person could also be dealing with some self-worth. I don't know why. Like sometimes I feel like when the characters are looking at the pentacles, they're actually looking at their own reflection. And sometimes if something is not, like whatever we're looking at is not a clear reflection, and it's smudgy, it's dirty, or I feel like that's a message of our distortion of how we see things or how we see ourselves. So this person I feel like is working on their self-esteem or something when it comes to you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ultimately, I feel like this person is afraid of this not working out, but at the same time, and I feel like I've said this before about this connection of this person, that they also fear not only self-sabotage too. I feel it's not just, oh, like if I take this opportunity or we get to know each other, I'll mess everything up, or it may not go the way I'm hyping it up or feeling like it's going to be. Because the Knight of Cups is a romanticizer. Like they romanticize things. They get really excited. It's like, I'm following my heart. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. And that could lead to a trap. You know, they may want to move fast when the horse is like, no, let's slow down. Let's move gracefully. We don't got to rush. We don't have to force nothing. But there's also this fear of the unknown, the fear of potentially missing out on an opportunity if never taking it. So it's like that double mind. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting as far as this person, how they're currently feeling. Like what's their current feelings around the situation. All right. So sis, don't forget to participate in the giveaway. You must leave what you're grateful for. Okay. And I'll say this, even if you guys, forget to do it, like, or you're not, I shouldn't say forget to do it. If you're not on here while I'm reading, or the live is done when you come back to watch the reading, just leave it in the comments. Breyonna, noted, I already know you did it. But if you're, just leave it in the comments, okay? All right. So much love to you, Jennifer. I'm sending you much blessings. Be safe out there. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll catch you in divine time. I will announce the winner of the giveaway, like I said, on Thanksgiving. So make sure everybody participates, like the video. Leave a comment of what you're grateful for and why. Doesn't have to be too elaborate. And yeah, and of course, if you haven't got because the first entry point is you got to make sure that you get a happy hour reading tonight. So can't forget that. So for Jennifer, in your case, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to leave what you're grateful for in the comments if you're not watching this during the live stream. Much love to you as always, sis. Let's go ahead and move on to the next reading, which is Miss Breyonna. Okay. Breyonna, Monica, Alexis, Anonymous F. So far, if you're interested, the list is still open. Okay. All right, so first, Breyonna, let's get your timestamp before I start reading your question, because I almost forgot to do the timestamp. All right, let me see. 2407. Okay. All right, Miss Monica, your first question is, what aspect of your love life journey deserves more acknowledgement and thankfulness from you as this year comes to an end? That's interesting. I like that question. So, and then second, what does your body want you to know most right now? What's your body? What's your body? Your body. Yeah, body. Oh, okay, no, that don't have nothing to do with this. Okay, let's tap in. All right, let's clear previous energies. We send love, light, and peace to Jennifer and her person in question. We send them protection from the divine source God, from high places. any space and time, past, present, or future, known and unknown spaces. Amen and Ashe. So it is. Okay, it's clear the energy. All right, so Breyonna, her question is, what aspects of her love life journey deserves more acknowledgement and thankfulness from her as this year comes to an end? What aspects of her love life journey deserves more acknowledgement and thankfulness from her as this year comes to an end? I'm getting like the power to not, because the first thing I heard was like, be grateful that you have your mind, like you still have your mind intact, because I don't know, like, let me run it back, because I feel like sometimes, like when it comes to relationships, or at least this is what I'm kind of getting the vibe of, or at least an example of, like sometimes when you get into a relationship, or you may not even be in a relationship, you really like someone, or you're single and you want to give up. It's like there's nothing going on. It's easy to lose your mind in that, and like spin your wheels trying to figure out why you're not in a relationship, or why somebody is not treating you right, and why did this person leave you, or why didn't this work out. And it's like, I feel like you might have questions, like any natural human being. Like there might be things that you are concerned about, but the fact that you don't allow it to keep you wrapped up in a mental state of confusion and self-deception. It's like you know how to maybe part ways with, I wouldn't say necessarily like people in general, but just like not entertain certain energies, even if it's coming from a thought that you, it's like you don't get caught in the temptation of entertaining certain thoughts or negative ideologies or perceptions. And I feel like it's because you've been actually doing the work. With the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you've been applying yourself. You've been focused. You've been maybe more so focused on like what you wish to experience and see, or doing the work because you want positive results. You don't want to bring any baggage, any drama, any type of negative thoughts, or even word curses over yourself into your love situations or your life in general. I feel like with the Chariot card, that is like high achievement energy. And how I view this chariot sometimes, and most of the time, is that chariot is being steered and directed by the divine source, or a trusted divine ally, or spiritual team, or angel, or ancestors. Like we're being divinely guided as long as we are in alignment and trust the divine GPS, like, and know that sometimes our route that we're trying to get to does maybe have its detours, or maybe you gotta be patient, or it may not look like what you've expected, but the journey, the journey on the way too, but the destination nonetheless is like your spiritual team is going to get you there. And if it's something or someone that is not in alignment with you, do you have the courage, do you have the faith to move away from what's not for you? And I feel like in this instance you do. So acknowledge this aspect a little bit more, be thankful for these parts of yourself, that you don't get caught up and wrapped up maybe in your own, negative stories sometimes, because we all have them, as human beings, but do we entertain it? Do we give power to them? Do we allow it to govern our forward movement, So that's one thing to be grateful for. And it could be something significant with 8 and 7. I just noticed the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the Chariot, which is a 7 as well. So 77, 88. Page of Swords at the top of the deck. So yeah, it's like you're learning, you're relearning some things. I feel like keeping an open mind, looking for another perspective and outlook on things. Like, yeah. Being able to be really blunt and honest with yourself. I always say like the Page of Swords is like that little kid that will tell you like straight up what they're thinking, how they feel, no punches. It's like that. Like you have that level of honesty maybe with yourself, or in certain ways, like you're learning to like, okay, I need to be honest about this. I need to be honest how I feel and what I'm thinking, what's going on with me, or what do I need to know? What do I need to see about myself? Like you have those inner dialogues or intentions towards yourself, which I feel like is an aspect of you to acknowledge in a positive way and to be thankful for. Okay. All right. So, what does your body What does your body want you to know most right now? Okay, let's see. Interesting question. Spirit, tap into Breyonna's physical wellness and health, her body, her cells in her body, her organs, all of her functioning parts of her body. What is the message that her body is wanting her to know most right now? What does her body want her to know? The state of her wellness, the state of her well-being. Pay attention to throbbing, pulsating. Doesn't have to be anything negative, but just like that part of your body or something. There could be like, hey, pay attention to me. Like that could be a signal to pay attention to a particular area in your body. Let's see what. Page of Pentacles, Four Cups, and the Four Swords. It's something like your body saying you need. It could be something new, and you're kind of like maybe skeptical about it. Like let's say it's like a new um, vitamin or something, or I don't know. It could be like a certain food. It's something that is about your like it's healthy for you. Could even be like the money aspect of it. Like, is this something like the price range? Is this like something that I should invest in, pay for? Um, yeah, because I feel like spirit is saying like, or maybe you're looking at certain avenues of what you've tried. It could even be like diet. I hate using the word diet, but let's say like a fast or a cleanse or just a eating habit change or shift. And it's like, okay, well, I've tried this, I've tried that, and this is not working. And spirit is like, okay, well, let's try something different. And spirit could be um, hinting at this through your intuition, like certain things maybe that you're drawn to. I feel like you're in the right direction with it, but your body is signaling that there's something that like new to take. Like, okay, try this, do this. It's something. If it's not like a physical thing that you're taking in, like digesting, then it could be like a switch. And I feel like this is also having to do with like rest. Okay. Um, so like some people, when they have a hard time sleeping or resting at night or something like that, or yeah, let's say for instance, it's like having a hard time with sleeping. You might be most likely inclined to go towards melatonin. So what type of melatonin? Is it like the pill form? Is it gummies? Is it a tea? Is it, you know what I mean? Or is there something that like um, another method that maybe you could try, maybe a more holistic or organic approach, I should say. So it's something with like the choices in front of you, or maybe something that you've been doing that you feel like is not working. Um, and I feel like it's connected to rest, where you're, let's say you have high blood pressure or something, like something where your body is trying to find its rest in some way. And I feel like it's either connected to like your mood, your emotions, your mind sometimes. Like it's like a healthy thing. Could be something with anxiety. But essentially what I'm getting is like I'm getting it's either two things, or this rest is connected to this being receptive and open to some sort of new thing. And you might be a little skeptical, or you might be like trying to figure out like um what works for you, what works for your body. If it's like a diet change, like okay, well, the green smoothie thing, I don't really resonate with that. Like, okay, what else could I do? Is it other ways, other things that I could try or do? Or if it's insomnia, okay, I've tried this or that. Like there's something about I feel like spirit, like talking to you, like reaching you intuitively about the way that you feel about certain things, or things that you feel maybe guided to research, or it's not coming randomly, like ideas or some type of pull towards a certain avenue, a certain method, like I said, research. But this feels like new. new energy, like something, taking on something new. The Emperor is at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, like doctors knows best, or I don't really mean to say doctor, but like your parents, like when they tell you, you know, the vitamins. Every little kid had these one a day for kids, or them Flintstone. Like the parents swore by them Flintstone vitamins, and I feel like, you know, we could get our nutrients in another way, but I guess like that was what commercially people was like, okay, the kids are not gonna eat their vegetables. And some kids like me, like I love vegetables when I was little. Like I wasn't the type of like, ew, like some vegetables did taste nasty, granted, yes, they did. But I wasn't fully against that. But like most kids, like they either love vegetables or they hate them. So in order for to get kids to eat, of course they're gonna have to give them like gummy vitamins. And back then, I don't think we had gummy vitamins. Not that I can remember, when I was little at least. So it's kind of like not sticking to just one thing. It's like, okay, there could be another way, something else that works for me. And it doesn't have to be anything that you have to physically digest. But it's like there's another method, there's another option. And I feel like you're kind of like, okay, should I do this? Is it eeny, meeny, miny, mo type thing? So you are the governor of your health and your wellness. And I feel like, you know, like you're on the right track, or you know exactly what you need, or you're in the right track into finding what you need. I do get this element of rest though, even with the person sitting under the tree in the Four of Cups. I feel like Spirit wants you to relax more, rest more. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Find your rest, or your body. Like you might think that you got to do this and X, Y, and Z, like take this or take that, or but it might just be, no, your body is actually telling you to rest. Okay, may not require, you know, some pill or vitamin, or some drink, or less of this. It could literally just be your body needs to rest. Okay. And like I said, I was, before I even pulled the cards, I was picking up something about like pulse, like a pulse feeling in certain parts of your body. And it doesn't have to be like a sign of something bad happening. It could just be like, hey, pay attention to me. Like, let's say for instance, your stomach, like you feel like this pulsating feeling in your stomach. Could be something with your gut health. If your stomach's feeling very irritated, it might be a sign for you to cleanse that area. Do some type of like gut cleanse or something. All right, but I am not a healthcare physician, so don't throw out the doctors, okay? You want to go to them first before anything else, okay? So as always, much love to you, sis. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing what you're grateful for. Make sure you guys like this video. Don't forget that is a part of it, y'all, because it don't make no sense for the amount of people, for that number of likes not to be balanced out. Y'all know what I'm saying, okay? So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Sending much love to you, Breyonna. Enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend. Be safe. Okay, so Monica, you're up next, sis. Monica, Alexis, Anonymous F. I appreciate you, ladies. So, Miss Monica, let's get your timestamp. And, what is that? 30, yeah, 38. 38, 31. Okay. So, Miss Monica, make sure that you leave what you're grateful for if you're watching this live, and why you're grateful for it. If you happen to watch this after the live, just make sure you leave it in the comment section. Anyone that participates in the Thanksgiving giveaway, you must like this video, leave a comment, or if you're live on the chat, what you're grateful for and why, okay? And of course, you must have a happy hour question. That's number one, right? So, Miss Monica, let's see what you got, girl. Let's see what you got. Okay, any messages from your divine partner / future spouse, and any insight regarding regarding the job that you interviewed for. Okay. All right, I feel led actually to start with the general question first. Let's do that. Spirit, I send all love, light, and peace back to Breyonna. And ask for divine covering and protection to surround her in every spaces and time by the divine, most high, divine guardians. Love, light, and protection and peace, no matter where she is in the world. Amen and Ashe, and so it is. Okay, so for Monica, let's tap in. Okay, any insight regarding the job that she interviewed for? This job in mind, demonic's asking about any insight regarding this job that she interviewed for. Any insight? Okay. Seven of Swords again. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Interesting. This card is standing out to me. Eight of Cups. Okay. Spirit doesn't want you to lose, like, the Spirit doesn't want you to get discouraged, okay? Or lose hope, lose faith. Feel like an opportunity may be taken from you. So I'm not sure. It's almost like I don't want to say, like, because I'm not getting, like, clear whether it's, yes, the job is, like, it may not be something that comes, like, the opportunity may fall, not fall in, in the place of, like, okay, I got the job, and I don't feel like it's saying that, but it's almost like maybe you feel a little bit discouraged a little bit or something, or you're ready, you're discontent with where you are, and it's like, well, why won't something new come in? Maybe you're getting a little frustrated with Spirit, you're getting a little frustrated with yourself, or something about, like, what you're looking for. Like, you're looking for some type of newness. And I don't feel like it's just like, obviously, I'm looking for a new job. It's like what comes with the job. It's like you're looking for something new, or a little bit more than maybe what you've been getting, or maybe where you currently are, something like that. Yeah, so Spirit doesn't want you to get deceived about maybe past no's or opportunities that maybe you feel like didn't happen. Like, don't look at it as a missed opportunity, or like something being stolen from you. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit wants you to recover from that too. Like, don't walk in that. Don't believe that, things were taken from you, because nothing that's for you is literally, it's not a reflection of something being taken or that you missed out. It's like, if it didn't happen, it wasn't meant, right? So Spirit doesn't want you to worry too much about the process of the journey to, or whatever it is that you're looking for, to not get discouraged. Don't give up, because you're very close. With the Eight of Cups, hey, greetings. I don't know. I feel like this is like you're close to some sort of wish fulfillment, because if you think about the Eight of Cups comes right before the Nine of Cups. So I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't get discouraged. So you have two nines here with the Nine of Swords. Like, something is close to coming to an end. So if it's like frustration, if it's not finding what you need yet, like that process, that annoying process, that that anxiety, that worry, is coming to a close soon. Like, you're not going to be stuck there. Yeah. So I don't want you to get, like, in your head and worry about, like, this particular job interview and be like, oh, is this saying I'm not going to get it? It's just more so like, whether you get it or you don't, or you decide to take the job opportunity or you don't, or you just kind of sit with it for a little bit. Don't look at previous, like, don't walk in the mindset. I feel like Spirit's encouraging you not to walk in the mindset of something that doesn't happen or it doesn't work out maybe in the way that maybe you're looking forward to, that is a message to you that you missed out on opportunity or you've lost something, because that's not the case. Okay. All right. So let's get a message from your divine partner / future spouse. Dang. Page of Cups for okay. Message. Monica's message from her divine partner. Something with fours, because, like, literally 4 cards is trying to come out. So, in every question you've asked so far. So, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands in reverse. Top of the deck is Justice. So, their message to you. There's something around faithfulness. Faithful, not just in the means of like someone that won't like cheat on you with another woman, or um it feels like faithfulness in like being able to stick it through in a relationship, like continue to fight for the connection, someone that's going to show up and fight for the connection. I feel like their message to you is, it's like a message from their heart, I feel, to your fears, a message from their heart to your fears. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, it's like when you think about your person, or the idea of like one person being with you, there could be fears around like their devotion, their dedication, their willpower, because maybe you're used to, people, not just romantically, but like people letting you down or not fully showing up, or you might, question a person's loyalty. And this person, I feel like their message to you is like, no, like I have it. I have it in me to stick it out, to stick it through. I'm not wavering on that. Like if I make a vow to something or someone, I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna stick it through. I'm gonna show up. Um, yeah. And then even with that Knight of Wands could be someone that's like there for like a good time, not a long time. Like you can't really expect much, but passion and a burnout, and that's it. Like, um, yeah. But this person, they don't move like that. That's not their intention. So I feel like their message to you is to reassure you and let you know, because maybe you felt kind of like dry, um, when it comes to people's emotional capacity. Like you felt like they put kind of left you high and dry and not much. You felt depleted, and this person's like, no, I have plenty to offer and plenty to give from a pure, authentic space. So, and I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to put in the work. I'm willing to defend and protect this connection. It's not somebody that's just going to leave you hanging high and dry, confused, have you out here looking crazy in front of other people, or looking stupid. Like you think whole time, oh, we're together and we're happy, and then you find out this person is like talking smack or disrespecting you behind your back. Like this will never be that type of person. Like they'll never do that. And that's a message I feel like they want to reassure you, let you know, like I said, from their heart to your fears. They want you to know this. Okay. Yeah, justice. And I feel they kind of give off the same energy, if you notice. They always say that the high priestess and the hierophant are counterparts, but I can also kind of get a similar vibe from the hierophant and justice. Like they're well respected, I feel. They're well assured of themselves and their purpose, their intentions. Um, so again, it's like those commitments, those vows. The Hierophant sometimes can be a marriage or institution, a religious institution. Justice is also about vows and commitments, like swearing under oath, like in a court, or the constitution of marriage, making that vow, that commitment to each other verbally and on contract. So it's like this person carries that. They're serious. And it's interesting that the Hierophant and Justice, they're both ruled by Venus, with Hierophant being Taurus and Justice being Libra. Both are ruled by Venus. So I feel like this person really honors marriage and love. They do. Okay. All right. So that is your message, Miss Monica. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that was helpful. Sending much love to you as always. I appreciate you. Don't forget to leave a comment if you're not on here live. To leave a comment of what you're grateful for and why, to participate in the giveaway. Make sure you like the video as well. Thank you so much, sis. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And I'll catch you in the next one, or Divine Time. Peace. All right. So, Alexis, you are up next. Anonymous F, if anyone else is interested. After Anonymous S, that's who I have last on the list so far. So make sure everybody's participating. Okay. All right. So, Alexis, you're up next, sis. And I clear out all previous energies, sending Monica love, light, and peace, healing restored wherever she is in the world, past, present, and future timelines, spaces, past, present, and future, that she be divinely covered and protected. Amen and ashe. And so it is. Okay. All right, Miss Alexis. Let's get your timestamp. And I cannot say 50 minutes and 7 seconds. 50:07 is your timestamp. And your question, first question is, what wish of yours is next to come true for you? Secondly, what will your next meetup be with Mr. Blank? Okay, sure. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on, sis. All right, clear creeps energies with love. Amen. Ashe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. All right, Alexis. What wish is next to come true for her? She should know about, be privy. No. What should she know? What wish is next to come true for Miss Alexis? What wish is next to come true? The tower at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is the King of Cups. Interesting. Okay. It's almost like I want to clarify that Ten of Swords, but I don't want to mess up the spread or the... Okay, the Emperor. Okay. I feel like a mixture of energy. So, like, if you've been wishing for... Because I feel like this is about love, okay? So let's say you're wishing for a specific type of partnership and, like, the ways of, like, how your partner would... And I'm not getting, like, a specific person, but almost I am, too, at the same time. So let's say, like, the obvious is, like, you want a certain type of relationship. Let's say marriage, right? And the type of marriage you want, X, Y, and Z. Like, you have that vision, you have that desire, and you already have someone in your life that you care about. So you're going to kind of place that energy onto them in hopes that, okay, this will work out in that way, or this person will be that partner, or they may even have certain ways or traits that are ideal to the type of partner ultimately that you want to end up with, right? So kind of getting like, if this doesn't happen with a particular person, that energy, it's like, if one thing closes out and it ends, it feels like something is going to enter your life, and it's almost like it needed to happen a certain way. And I want to be careful with what I'm saying, because it does kind of feel like if something ends with one person, it actually is not like meant to be a devastation. It's not meant to be this like end all be all, I'm ruined and I'll never find love. It's more so like of a testament that there's something that's always been wanting to come in, like that whatever it is, that wish fulfillment that you've been desiring, it's always wanted to come in. And it took some sort of ending or some type of closure, something that was not really sturdy to begin with, didn't have the right foundation to stand strong and tall. And if it's not like an ending with the person, like the end of the relationship with them, then it could be an aspect of the connection, an aspect of something with that person ending and coming to a close, like needing to be annihilated in order for this new energy that was meant to come in all this time, like to finally show up. Or it's going to feel like, oh, okay, what took it so long? That's what it's going to feel like. A love that overflows, a connection that's very blessed. So if it's not an ending with a person, then it's something within an existing connection, or within the person that's coming to a close, coming to an end. Someone's stepping it up. Someone like, because I almost don't want to put that out there, because if I insinuate like, yeah, it's going to work out with a person, but if that's really what it is, that's what it is. But I'm just kind of feeling like this energy of like, period, what this message is like, whatever's ending around like love, it needs to happen for a reason, because it allows this energy that was something that's more stable, more grounded, more devoted, more dedicated, an overflow, a pure cleansing, like something that clears and cleanses and heals and brings about peace, brings about joy, seeing maturing, a maturing of an energy of a situation or a connection, or a connection that's more mature, or a person that's more mature, someone that has more of an emotional capacity. Um, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, I'll add you to the list. Thank you. Yeah, like someone or something, like the connection within itself is more stable, more grounded. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm seeing as far as the next wish to come true for you. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to, and I'm not getting like a specific timeline or anything. I just wanted to mention that real quick before I forget. But I'm not getting like any specific timelines, like a date, like, or. Okay, so what will your next meeting be like with your person in question? Potentially, let's see. What will. Oh, of course. Of course. Goodness. 3 cards flew out of the deck. These are good cards, though, by the way. You got the Lovers, the Empress, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and top of the deck, the 10 of Wands. All right, so might be like a better time to like maybe talk about, if not future plans, and just talk about like where you stand, how you're feeling. This person could be extra attentive. If not extra attentive, then just more attentive than usual. Or if they're not the most attentive person towards you, I feel like they're going to show this side. There's some level of like this person being attentive towards you. Kind of showing maybe a little bit more effort as well in some kind of way, or like some sort of participation in some kind of way with your connection. So like if you feel like you always do all the work, the Empress gives me that vibe of like I don't have to really lift a finger too much, or this person is going to make me feel comfortable at home, relaxed, or like they may actually like do something nice, or just again be very attentive like than usual. If they're not the most attentive person, then they're going to show that side, period. It could be because they're starting to come come out of that little, kind of grieving period that they were in. That, I don't know, I don't want to call it this I don't want to call it depression, so I'm gonna stick with grieving. I feel like this person is coming out of that dark hole of grieving. um be more open. Maybe this helped them to like really tap into themselves, like their emotions, to feel. Because the Lovers card, like you have that couple that's standing there naked, exposed, and I feel like it's more so, it's not really like sexual, lusty. It's more so of like heart centered, like showing you insecurity and safety. As in, with the Empress is like that safe haven, that mothering, that nurturing energy, being able to like bear themselves in some kind of way, be vulnerable, show you themselves in some capacity maybe that they used to hide or cloak or in fear. And I feel like that's a work in progress. So yeah, I feel like a light, like something about a light energy, like something being lighter and or shedding light on things. But it's like I feel safe, I feel comfortable. It's like it's very, could be a lot of expression, or an expression of some sort of gratitude towards each other, or them towards you. Like your energy with the Emperor's card, like being that safe space, feeling protected. Um, this person might kind of be a little bit more spiritually open as well, or they might talk about like something that they've come to awareness of or conclusion. It could be through their grieving, maybe they felt more connected to the supernatural, to the spirit realm, or something like that. It's kind of the vibe I pick up here. So that's what I'm seeing. What your next meeting will possibly be like, most likely. But yeah, that's good energy. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful energy. So, Miss Alexis, if you're not watching this live, don't forget to leave a comment of what you're grateful for. So, in order to participate or be part of the giveaway, you have to get a happy hour reading or question, of course. Make sure that you like the video, okay? And also make sure that you leave what you're grateful for and why in the comments or during the live stream if you're on here watching. But if not, if it's post the live stream, just make sure you comment below. I would greatly appreciate that. And I will announce the winner of the giveaway on, my goodness, next Thursday on Thanksgiving. So I appreciate you, Alexis. I'm sending much love your way. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you in divine time. Okay. Let's clear the energies out. Holy Spirit, we send love, light, and peace to Alexis, her person in question, as well. May they be divinely covered and protected in all spaces and time, past, present, future. Amen and Ashe. And so it is. Okay, so Anonymous F, you're up next. And then Sarah, you are also up next. So you'll be person 6 on the list. Okay. All right, so Anonymous F, you know who you are, sis. Let's get it. Timestamp 6102. So 10102. All right. Okay. There we are. Okay. Hello and happy holidays to you too, sis. Whenever you watch this, hey. Not I know you sick of me. No. You good. First question, how is this person blank love life? Wait, hold on. How love life being going? How has their love life been going without you? Possibility, I guess, of like when you guys might see each other again. Secondly, blessings in your life at this moment. In their own way, I want to know your journey with them. Okay. I'll try to pinpoint because it's like multiple questions in one. So I'll try to like pinpoint the key factors or spirit, like if spirit will allow me to tap into all those key factors. Let's see. So the first question, this person that you're asking about, you want to know how their love life has been going without you and the possibility if you guys run into each other again or when. Spirit. So ask for permission into this. Like, what does she need to know as far as this person, like their love life without her, since she removed herself out of the picture, without being nosy and invasive, spirit, you know, okay? We just 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Nothing's really slowed down for them. I feel like they're in a selfish energy, but I don't want to say selfish, like in an instance, like they're being like in a negative context. I just feel more so like they're very focused on them, for sure. The King of Pentacles, the Star at the top of the deck. This person could feel like you do deserve better than them, like, you know, as far as what's concerned, like you removing your energy out of their life. With the Star, it's almost like, to begin with, they felt like whatever you wanted, or just kind of like based off of their impression of you, or maybe things that you guys discussed, or just your energy gives off like something that is like outside of the realm of what they can provide or give to you, or like you deserve something more. They kind of feel like whatever it is that you deserve, like being the Star, though she's like grounded in the earth and she's, you know, nude, meaning she's like, you know, comfortable in her own skin. She's present, she's authentic, she's real, she's raw. Knees down to the ground, foot in the water, like she's connected, she's down to earth. But there's an element of her, like she shines under the starlight, like everything is, or the moonlight, the stars, everything is like organized in a beautiful way. And I feel like they see you in that light, like you deserve a little bit more than them. That, you know, they might be seen as like somebody important, or somebody, yeah, somebody that's important, somebody that has a lot, things like that. But ultimately, energetically, spiritually, you have something that they feel like deserves more than what they can give. Like they might be the type of partner that feels like money, you know, their time is money. And so if I'm giving you my time, then that means, you know, I have to care a little bit. And also, like, if I'm giving you I'm adding you to my financial world, then obviously, that's a part of my love language, or a part of me showing up is like gift giving, or if I provide for you. And I get that that's an element, an aspect that I feel like is, something to consider and be grateful for and love. But if that's all that you bring to the table, or you're willing to give, I should say, to a connection, then I can see why this person is like, okay, if that's all I have to offer, that's not enough for the person that's operating under the star, or has that energy of the star, that healing energy, that, down to earth, someone that deserves a little bit more than just superficial things, right? You're in this world, but not of this world, in a sense. I feel like we all have some aspect of us, we're human, that is a part of this world. But when it comes to love, this person feels like what you want is more deeper than what they could provide. But as far as like their love life is going, it just seems like they're doing the same thing. Like, this person still getting attention, they still like attention, but it's like, I'm still on the go, I'm still moving, I'm not stopping my show for anybody, type of vibe. um I don't know. It could be like you see this person maybe after Christmas, or like something with like a holiday celebration, potentially something with this person's job, or like it's like a business type of function or something. Like, let's say for instance, it's like a holiday party or something connected to their career field, or something connected. It's something with that potentially. I feel like either around Christmas time or after, and that could even be like New Year's celebrations or something. It seems like a little bit, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you could potentially see them around the holiday season, but it's something about it that feels same old or something. Like, something about them feels like I don't have time. Like, if they acknowledge you, something about it is like a passing connection. It might even feel a little bit awkward or something like that. Like, the vibe is a little bit off, or this person is kind of guarded or very short with you, or just like, if maybe there's a lot of people around, a lot of eyes. It's something about this that feels like short, kind of fast meeting potentially. So you might actually run into each other or something. I don't feel like this is going to be planned at all. And it feels like it's around the holidays, or like a little bit after Christmas, I should say, at least. Okay. All right, so let's tap in. Spirit wants you to know about your journey with the significant, these two energies. Like, what does Spirit want you to know as far as the journey going to go, or potentially go? Four of Wands. The High Priestess in reverse. The Moon. Okay. I think I got this last time. I don't know if this is the same, like one of these people at least, or someone that you've asked about previously, if I'm not mistaken. And I kind of got a similar vibe that certain things that you need to see, it will be uncovered. So Spirit doesn't want you to get too caught up in like future outcomes with either person. Because there is like, especially when it comes to the Cancer's energy, their energy is coming out very strongly. I don't know if you're more fond of the Cancer, because you got the High Priestess. For some reason, I'm getting like water energy. I think the High Priestess is actually Pisces. The Moon, same thing. But with the Cancer is ruled by the Moon, right? So I feel like this is more so talking about that person. And the Four of Wands, interesting. The Four of Wands is like the home card, and Cancer rules the first or the fourth house. So I feel like this is kind of talking about the Cancer more so than the Capricorn person. Yeah, because I'm getting a lot of Cancer symbols to me, like Cancer-y like energy. So whatever you need to see, like, it's going to be revealed to you. Like, Spirit is wanting you to use your intuition. Like, don't fear the unknown so much, and don't fear the potential of like being in a good energy, good space, good vibe. For some reason I feel like you favor more so the Cancer guy. Reason being is because maybe you feel more safer with this person, you feel more at home, you feel like you guys kind of vibe a little bit better, have more in common. You feel safer with this person. Maybe emotionally you feel safe with them. And there's like this element of not wanting to be like delusional or like getting too ahead of yourself. And I feel like as long as you're honoring like what you feel, like you're open, but at the same time you are still using your discernment and not overly analyzing, because it's two different things between like intuition and like fear and paranoia. You know, it's a fine line between thinking too much into things, reading into things too much. Um, but yeah, I feel like whatever you need to see will be revealed for both parties. Like, but I'm getting specifically with if you really like the Cancer person, I'm seeing like yes, be open, but don't just throw caution to the wind, but also don't be overtly like skeptical and um yeah. Let me see. At the top. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, enjoy yourself. As long as you're being respected, you know, you're not compromising yourself, or you don't feel compromised, or a person is trying to like take advantage or disrespect you. I feel like you're in a good space, a good energy. Okay. You do have to open up a little bit more. Don't be so guarded, I feel, as well. Because you're still getting to know these people in a way of like there's still a lot to learn, and it's not quite yet. I don't feel like you've gotten any type of red flags, at least up until this point, like that would indicate just give up. It's like you're still in that beginning stage where, you know, there's still more getting to know. And unless this person or one of these persons show you a side of an element or something that is really, what's the right? Because sometimes I feel like we can throw things away too soon, but like blatantly, if like a person is showing signs of abusive behavior, or you know it's not going to work out, like just based off of like morals, not something that you guys can work through, or it's like a little quirk that's, you know, a little annoying, like this person forgot to text you back one time, but they're any other time they stay on it, they're consistent, they've been consistent after that time that they, you know, they forgot to call you back, then it's not something to be like, oh well, there, that's it, I'm done. Like, no. um and also too, like, don't let people push your boundaries and your limits, like constantly show you that they're not, you know, being respectful or kind. But at this point, like I said, I just feel like remain open with your head screwed on right and tight, and that your eyes is, you know, your spiritual glasses is wiped real clear. You ain't got no rose colored glasses on. You don't have any smeared glasses on. You can see very clear. And you're just open to get to know. Okay, be open to the mystery of the journey. Okay. Hey sis. Yeah, the list is still open if you're interested. Okay. So yeah, that was your reading, sis. Anonymous F. You know who you are. Don't forget to like this video if you haven't already, sis. So in order to be a part of the giveaway, you guys must like this video, leave a comment, or if you're live in the chat, make sure you leave what you're grateful for and why. That is a requirement. Okay. All right. So yeah. 3 requirements. You must book a happy hour, like the video, comment on the video, and share one thing that you're grateful for and why, okay? In order for it to be part of the giveaway. So that's the reading, you guys, for Anonymous F. That's your reading, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, so much love. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. All right, so Alexis, yeah, the list is still open, so I'm gonna move on to Miss Sarah and Alexis. If you get your read, you'll be after Sarah. Okay, there's only one person ahead of you. All right, so, all right, Divine Source God, we clear out energies from previous messages. We send love, light, and peace to Anonymous F and all parties that she's asked about. Love, light, and peace and protection wherever they are in the world, past, present, and future timelines. Amen and Ashe. May they be covered by the light. All right, time stamp for Sarah. I have to cover this because I cannot see. 74:04, so 14 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay, 1:14, 4 seconds. All right, 11:44 technically. So that number could be significant, Sarah. 11:44 might be a powerful number, or ones or fours could be significant at this time or in regards to this or situation. It could be a message in that, okay? So first, you want a general read. Secondly, a love reading for blank and yourself. You guys have another date on Monday. Okay. All right, let's start with the general. See what Divine Spirit wants Sarah to know. What do you want Sarah to know, Spirit, at this time? Just general guidances, general message. General guidance, general message for Sarah. Ooh, okay. Okay. Kind of already getting a message. Four of Swords. The Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you might be, or you have a tendency sometimes to kind of question when to take action. It's kind of like trying to like sense out when it's the right time to leap and jump forward, or to put yourself out there, and to invest in certain things. And I'm kind of getting like, I mean, it's general. It's a general read. So this could be about anything. I don't feel like it's a particular area, maybe not even a particular situation. It could just be like kind of the way that you move when you're presented with opportunities, or maybe one thing over the other. You might get stuck in your head sometimes when it comes to, is it this or is it that? Or should I do this or should I do that? Should I say this? Should I not? It's like yes or no. To where it's like the opportunities are right there and you want to take them. But it may be like Spirit does want you, though, to know when to relax and not jump on everything immediately, or feel the need to have an answer or have a decision made right away. It's kind of like allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to process, not be in a rush, overstimulate yourself. I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay. It's like double dutch. I don't know if you're familiar with double dutch, but like, with the rope, the double dutch game where the person has to kind of like know when to step in the middle and like jump both ropes. So it's a whole method to that. And I feel like, just speaking like symbolically, it's kind of similar to that, knowing when it's the right energy to step into an opportunity or a choice or like decision, like feeling the energy out. Okay, and I get that with the Two of Pentacles. It kind of does look like double dutch, kind of in a way, like two ropes going at once. Being able to juggle, it's kind of like this awkward stance of like juggling this rope or whatever this is in these pentacles at once, with his foot, like one foot on the ground and one foot up, type of thing. Like that awkward stance, that awkward balance, trying to adjust yourself, trying to find your tune. And I feel like that's where you are. But the key to this is like to not get too much in your head, and to be okay with kind of chilling out and allowing like yourself to feel into things, not feeling that pressure to rush. And I always encourage people too, like you have your spiritual team here, like they're always with you. If you notice, like in the Two of Swords, it's in reverse though, but there's like a crescent moon. I feel like that speaks of like that high priestess energy, our inner knowing, our intuition. The Four of Swords, this person is like, they have their praying hands. It almost kind of looks like they're in some sort of chapel or like church or something. So I feel like it has this spiritual connectedness to it. So being able to meditate, to pray about it, sit with it and be like, okay, I want to make sure that I'm making the right decisions, or I'm seeing things clearly, or should I not move in this path, this direction? Like being able to check in with your divine team and seek divine guidance and wisdom, and allow them to speak to you, allow them to show up in a way. So you don't have to overwhelm yourself with, okay, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I invest? Because I feel like with the Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, this has something to do with what you value, or where you should place your investments, whether that's your time, whether that's, your heart, your energy, giving something an opportunity or a chance, or a person, or literally investing your money into something. It's like, this is of some sort of importance to you. Okay. So that's your general message. Let's tap into the love questions. You want to know love reading for you and your person in question that you have another date with on Monday. Oh, okay. Ask for permission to tap into both parties' energies for the sake of the love energy surrounding this connection between Sarah and her person of interest. whom she has a date set with this coming Monday. Chariot. Okay. Star. Okay. The High Priestess. Again, and I just mentioned the High Priestess with that Two of Swords energy that we picked up in your first spread. So naturally what I'm picking up is like, it's kind of a little hint of like the last spread, the general reading, where it's telling you to kind of take those elements into this, where you might get in your head sometimes. Like, let's say, for instance, because I feel like you feel really good about this person, like the energy. You and this person, I feel like there is potential for you guys to advance further in some sort of way. But the Tower card, I feel like if you guys are building a foundation that is built on the right things and also with clarity. So I feel like you can't move in a direction kind of with only hopes and dreams and expectations within, just like within your own mind or your own head. It's like there might need to be clarification of what your intentions are versus what their intentions are in order for this to be successful. That potential that I'm picking up on. And I feel like practical, in a practical way, this is something that I feel like you guys do need to consider or like discuss or just kind of pick each other's brains. Like, okay, well, like, what's your intentions with dating? My intentions is blank, 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 blank. And I know that that could be like a kind of an uncomfortable conversation to have, because if you're someone that's looking for marriage or you're one, like bringing that up, you might be like, oh my God, nobody's trying to get married right now. This guy is going to run. But if, let's say, like, for instance, if that's the case, because I'm kind of getting Cinderella vibes from the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. If, let's say, that is the case, where you're dating because you want your husband, you've been wanting that. I feel like that may be something that every woman wants. And, they go into a situation and they like a guy, they want to know, is this potentially going to be the one? And there's that possibility, that probability, sometimes it may not be the one, right? So I feel like the most practical way to approach that is like, okay, so like, what's your intentions with dating? I don't know if you guys already had this conversation, or what are you looking for in a relationship? Whatever the conversation is, if the person asks you, well, why are you dating? And you say, well, I'm dating, just to, get back out there, get my feet wet. But my intentions eventually, of course, is to meet my person, my one, or to get married. That's very practical. It's not to say, oh, I'm looking for my husband right now. Like, I'm just getting back out there, getting my feet wet, getting to know people. But ultimately, my intentions is to settle down with someone. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's healthy. And if it be that you guys are not on the same page, at least that frees you maybe of some fears or some worries or some insecurities. But if there's nothing to like be in your head about, and you guys are really just flowing and open, and you guys are clear with what your intentions are with each other, everything is cool. I feel like Spirit is just saying again, like, to slow down, be present, feel into the energies, be just have that natural flow with things, but still, if something feels off, like, check that, like, feel into that. Is it a fear? Is it intuition? Is it something that, I need to honor? But don't overanalyze, and also don't be like overly just in this whimsical world that you're not paying attention to the red flags, if there are any. So, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of potential. Um, I feel like between the two of you, I feel like you guys, if you can get on one accord naturally, like if you guys are naturally on the same page, and like what you guys want are in sync or resonates, doesn't compromise the other, and vice versa, I feel like this could progress, into maybe, if not exclusively dating, like, or exclusively hanging out and seeing each other, then some sort of level. Like, I feel like you would know what that is based off of your connection with this person, and stay grounded, you know, be down to earth, open, respectful, but also at the same time, don't settle. Okay, that's one thing I'm getting from the stars. Like, do not settle. And also with the Queen of Cups, like, she's a person of depth. She requires an emotional, open partner, someone that is a safe space for her emotional depth, and Not saying like, oh, I get to be a brat and I be overly emotional all the time, but someone that you feel safe to be your authentic self with, and someone that's not gonna, like basically, I feel like an emotionally unavailable person would not work for you. Like you need someone that you can share your emotions with, someone that you feel safe in that, someone that you feel like is able to process their emotions, someone that's also considerate of other people's feelings and emotions, someone that knows how to, like, if you're upset, this person's not going to blow up on you or just like shun you away, turn a cheek to you, turn their back on you, or try to dismiss your feelings. Like this person is actually going to be considerate, be patient, hear you out. If not able to empathize with you, then at least sympathize, at least want to sort through what's going on between the two of you. Like you need someone like that. Okay. All right. So, sending much love to you, sis. I hope that was helpful. I'm sending healing energy. Best of luck to you on your love journey. Okay. Enjoy yourself. Okay. All right. And again, you guys don't forget. I don't know who Dolores is. Dolores like listed as, I think I know who that is. Never mind. I know who that is. Okay. I got you, sis. Um, so Breyonna, Anonymous F, and Alexis. So yeah, like there's more of y'all on here, but like I said, if you're not watching this live at the moment, just make sure that after the live you comment what you're grateful for and why. So thank you, Alexis, for leaving your gratitude message. Okay, I love it. And you are up next, sis. So let's close out Sarah's reading. Sarah and her person of interest, we send them love, light, and peace and healing wherever they are in the world. May they be divinely covered and protected in all spaces and time. Amen and Ashe. And so it is. Okay. All right, Alexis, let me see. What is the time stamp? We are at, I cannot see, 86:48. So 26, right? 26:38. Yeah, okay. 126:38. Okay. All right, so for general, you want to keep it open. Okay. So you want to know love-wise, something about dealing with blank. You want to know something, anything that have, I'm not, I feel like him pulling on my energy. Okay. All right, so let's tap into the general message first, and then we'll get to the love question. Spirit, Pierce energies. All right, so Alexis. Thank you, divine spirit, for your divine wisdom, divine guidance, truth, and clarity. What is the general guidance, a message that Alexis needs to know right now? What is the general guidance, a message that Alexis needs right now? All right, the world, the Knight of Swords, the Strength card. Okay. Okay, I feel like you're in a good space energetically as far as like staying on top of what's going on around you, at least being self-aware enough to like regulate certain things. So like if an energy is like off, doesn't sit well with you, it's like you'll be able to check it at the door, whether it's like, is this coming from me? Is this other people? Um, yeah, it's like you're able to discern the energy a bit better. So I don't know. I feel like, I don't know why I'm saying this. I mean, maybe it's something you needed to know, obviously, but I wouldn't stress about like people of your past, or like, if it's not just people of your past, but like certain energies. It doesn't have to be like negative energy or aggressive energy, but like anything that's demanding your time or your energy that it feels like it's not you. Like, you know, it's not your energy. I don't see you being too affected by it. This world card to me sometimes is like it represents protection. Like, there's a bubble of protection around you. Yeah, it's like this bubble of divine protection. So I feel like not only are you on top of things, you are aware, like you're able to like discern what energy is yours, or at least you ponder it and question it at times. Like, is this me? Um, yeah. I want to clarify this Knight of Swords, but before I do, you got Chariot at the bottom, Ace of Cups at the top of the deck. Yeah, it's like you're in a good energy. Like, Spirit saying, like, be open and receptive to maybe new things, new energies coming in. Like, if you've been feeling good, like, really bask in that. Like, it's not too good to be true. It's like, feel good, you know, because sometimes we have those seasons where we don't feel good, seasons maybe where it's kind of challenging, or we feel like depressed at times. But like, if you're like genuinely like in a good space, you feel at peace, you feel good, like bask in that. And that's all the more like why Spirit is like, don't even trip off any energies outside of you, because it's almost like the thief of your joy. Like, if you give into it, or if someone else is kind of like maybe agitated, feeling some type of way. And I don't know what it is, child. Like, I'm kind of getting Christmas vibes or holiday vibes too from that Laurel around the world card person. I don't know what it is about the holiday season, but sometimes it's like nasty energy. I've noticed like throughout the years that people can be like really nasty, like energetically, just mean, angry, like Mr. Scrooge times 10 sometimes. Like, people, I don't know, I guess it's a stressful time of the year, especially in the US, because, you know, we consumers, we gotta be spending money. We got to be, oh, I gotta get a Christmas tree. Oh, I gotta get a turkey. I gotta get gifts. I gotta Elmo. I gotta get this toy that my kid never fucking asked for, but I want it because it's the latest toy, because it was on The View. They said I gotta get this toy. You know, they just, it's, people maybe are traveling for the holidays. There's a lot of like raging, you know, on the like traffic, like a lot of traffic rage, or what is called road rage. People acting just nasty in the stores. Like, every now and then you'll come across those Christmas angel people that are really sweet and like happy and like sending good energy, but it's kind of a depressing time too, and it could be because it's getting darker at night, and it's cold, so that energy is not always welcomed by people. To me, it's like cozy weather. I love it, but I get why it can be a little depressing, and Christmas is not something everybody celebrates. So I just get this vibe, like, if you're in a good space, it does attract negativity. So just keep that in mind. Like, if something feels off or somebody's acting weird towards you, to not take it personal. Because I feel like your energy is in a good space. And again, like, you stay on top of that. Like, you're the one that controls that governs, like, what you allow to affect you. Okay. All right. Yeah, and I do get something about driving. I don't know if you get angry when you drive at people easily, but like, even with that, like, I wouldn't even let that affect you either as well. Like, to get yourself all worked up. All right, so let's ask about this guy in question. Anything that she needs to know about the guy, the man that she's asking about, Spirit. What does she need to know? Anything? Ooh, okay. Four Pentacles flew out in reverse. So I'm going to just leave it like that. What does she need to know? What does Alexis need to know about this guy in question? What does she need to know? There's a Ten of Swords. And they try to come out in reverse as well. Um, Let me see. The Knight of Pentacles. The Tower at the bottom of the deck. Top of the deck, Ten of Cups. This could be somebody that's having a hard time letting go. I know. The road rage thing out here is crazy too. Like, I'm assuming probably most places, but I don't know. Like, I feel for drivers because, child, Yeah, and you gotta be careful too with that. Like people are crazy. Like they'll pull up on you like over somebody cutting them off, or it's just too much. Like you gotta just be careful. You know what I mean? Like don't let it get to you. But as far as like this person's energy with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Swords, this person, I feel like they might have a hard time letting go of things, or there's someone that could be like at the moment feels like they can be kind of selfish. It could be something that they're trying to change or turn around about themselves. They feel like it might work against them, or this could be like specific to like between the two of you. Like maybe this person has been kind of selfish, or they're recognizing through your connection that they have ways about them that is selfish. Like they're not the most open or giving person, or giving of some sort of level, like to build a friendship, build a relationship with someone. It's like those elements are missing. It's almost like I feel this is the first time I ever got this. I feel like I don't think I've ever picked this up from the Four of Pentacles, but like considering the Four of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy, for some reason I hear like you have to work for these pentacles. Like I'm not just gonna give you these pentacles, and I feel like that's fair to an extent. Like we don't just give ourselves away just readily and easily to everyone, but some way it's like it's very smuggish. It's very like it's very stingy. You know, it's not a healthy balance. It's not like a healthy stance. It's like you got to work for these pentacles. But this is something I feel like they're looking at as like this needs to like stop, or this needs to be changed. Because then next you have the Knight of Pentacles, which to me is showing up as like someone that's willing to give, someone that is like down to earth, not so uptight or trying to control like their exchanges and how everything goes. And oh, if this person doesn't do this, then I'm not doing that. It's like they might play games too. Like they have a tendency to do that. Like, oh, this person didn't text me back right away. They didn't text me. They didn't get back to me. Oh, well, I'm not talking to them for the rest of the day until they apologize, until they, it's like, instead of instead of being like an adult about certain things, I feel like they will kind of allow things to fester, maybe even to their own detriment, or to where they can kind of make people feel like stabbed in the back, make people feel attacked. It's not a good energy. But it's like something about this, I feel like they're becoming aware of that, like they're seeing. Um, I don't know why the Ten of Cups is here, because I'm not picking anything up from that. Let me see. I'm gonna leave this out, but I'm gonna clarify this Ten of Cups. Four of Cups and Temperance. Yeah, this person doesn't know how to be like happy sometimes, or be present. They may be the type of person that says that they want love, or they want connection, or they just have this thing about love where they don't really fully trust it. They don't feel like it's a something that people should really strive for. Like they feel like maybe it's overrated, or it's like if they want that, they have like those ways that push it away. That Four of Cups is like an aspect of that Four of Pentacles. It's like you say you want one thing, but you push it away when it comes, or you you're operating a certain way because of something that maybe even happened to you in the past, something that you, if you didn't experience it personally, you witnessed it, you heard about it. Yeah, I just feel like they harbor a lot of like emotions. They harbor a lot of feelings that they keep it in. They keep it inside. Um, yeah, this type of person, they might need to work on their heart chakra with the Temperance card. Maybe it is being worked on. It could be like you do kind of like highlight things for them. You trigger each other maybe. Yeah, he do a lot. Yeah. I can see that. But yeah, I feel like you both may trigger each other a little bit. You might like trigger the awareness of his behaviors, of his attitude, whether it's like you say certain things, you mention it, you bring it up, or just like the conversations that you have may help them realize like, oh dang, like okay, I really have like a problem here. I'm blocked in certain ways. I can be selfish. I can be it's, what's the right word? Not vengeful. What's the, like, what is the word? Not vengeful. Mm. I hate when I can feel the word, but I can't, it's not coming out of my mouth. Oh my God. Vindictive. I think the word is vindictive. I feel like that's what I'm looking for. The word vindictive. They can be quite vindictive if that's the right context of what I'm feeling like. They do things to people like in a way like nobody, that was not warranted. That's not fair. That's not right. But they might feel like it's warranted. Yeah, I feel like the word I'm looking for is vindictive because I don't know. That's what I'm getting, like that vibe of like tit for tat or like kind of like a spoiled brat energy, like a grown man, but like you spoiled acting like, oh, well, because you didn't do this, it's like, I'm gonna get you back type thing. Like, I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me, or I'm gonna do something to make you feel some type of way. So I punish you. I don't like that type of shit. But I feel like, again, it's an awareness. Okay. Um, a follow up question. Oh, you mean like here, live, right? On here? Yeah, that's fine because I don't have anybody else after you. I don't have any other notifications as of right now. But yeah, I just had to look up the word vindictive, and that's exactly what I'm picking up. Like that's perfect for what I'm picking up about them. But yeah, if you have a follow up question, that's fine. I'll wait because I don't see anybody else on here right now, or I don't have any notifications. So you're good. Whew, goodness. That person make you want to light a cigar or something. Like, goodness. No, I think it's just like all of the readings I've done so far, like all the different energies. So, woosah. Okay, I got you. I'll wait. Actually, while you're doing that, let me go grab something to drink real quick because my mouth is dry. I'll be right back. Appreciate. Here's Bear. Here's Belle. Okay. All right, and we're back. Okay. just waiting on Alexis, and then we can start. So, how are we doing so far? Let me see. Thank you for the likes, y'all. I appreciate it. Let me see. So, okay, you just sent it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, we haven't had any contact. He hit me up on IG going with his move, but I assume I moved too slow based off of the red, and he felt some type of way. But he handled my stories. Will he ever hit you back, or will he be able to take this? Okay. What are you sipping on, child? What you got over there? I don't know if you've ever tried it, but you know, Stella Rosa, like the wine brand, they have a brandy line. I've had the peach version of it, which is good, and then I just bought the regular one. What's that? Jar, jam jar wine. Yeah, they have a brandy. It's so good. It's smooth. Like you don't really need any chase or anything with it. Like you could just straight shot. Like just take a shot of it. It's really good. But the peach one, I like that one a lot. So like if you are into like you like the adult lemonades, you can like get some peach wine or some peach like lemonade, mix that together, or some sweet tea. It's really good. Yeah, Stella wine. They have a brandy line, so it's really good. I like it. It's smooth and it's kind of sweet too, so it's not bad. Like you don't need a chaser, but I do like use like lemonade sometimes or a tea. I tried it with a Red Bull. Actually, it was really good. Yeah, they have a brandy. All right, so let's see. What's up with this guy? When it comes to Alexis, will he? Nah. Red Bull, yeah. Because most people like Red Bull and vodka, which I don't think that's like a bad combination. But silver tequila, I've tried that, and like I tried the brandy, and it was really good. It was actually really, really good. But I'm gonna have to look up what you're talking about. Some jam jar wine. I've never heard of that. This guy in question, spirit. Okay, let's see. Seven of Wands. Like, yeah, I feel I see what type of dude he is. Like, look at all these cards. You got the Tower again. Uh, okay. I wouldn't like. I know you're not tripping off of it, like it's affecting you a lot, but like take into consideration that general reading I did for you, like certain people's moods and energies, like that has nothing to do with you. Like that's not a reflection of you. Um, it has nothing to do with like something you did wrong, because I do feel like this is a closed off individual. The Seven of Wands, your energy with the High Priestess card, I feel like you kind of have an idea about him. I don't know if you kind of perceive, because this is what I'm getting with the Three of Cups. Like you might perceive him as somebody that has a lot of like women that throw themselves at him, or are kind of like where he doesn't have to really do too much work. He can kind of pick and choose, like, no, I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. Or, yeah, I'll talk to her. Or, but it's like on his dime. It's on his time. Like, let's say, yeah, because it's funny because you said you feel like let me see. You said you don't know if you moved too slow based off of the read. Like he hit you up and you didn't move quite. And I feel like to an extent, yes. Like he's very impulsive. He might have like he might have a lot of people in his DMs, or he could like he gives me the type that just like hits up multiple people at once, and like whoever bites first. Like if he's, let's say there's like three girls, he comes across their profile or whatever, and he's like, oh, she cute, oh, she cute, and he'll hit them up. He'll probably say the same thing, or he'll maybe say something kind of like that fits the girl's personality or something, or compliment something. And it's like whoever responds quick or whoever gets his attention, it's like he focuses on that. But I do feel like you're somebody that he's attracted to, and it's like a mystery. But the thing is with him, he gives me the vibe that he's a type that likes to be chased. Right, yeah. He likes to be chased. Mm. And a part of it is because I feel like it does feed his ego. He doesn't have to put too much work and too much effort in. In that way, it's just like it should just come easy to me, or it usually does come easy to me, so I don't gotta like put too much work and too much effort in. I don't have to give too much. So I'm not getting like anything that you did personally. I feel like it's just how he is, how he moves. The fact that he's still looking at you, like I said, I feel like he's attracted to you, but it's like the thing with that is like, is this somebody that you would um like you would even want to? Because I feel like in some kind of way, potentially you can manifest some type of connection with him, like whether it's just getting to know him, whether it's hooking up, I don't know. But I don't know if I would want to deal with somebody like that. I'm not even sure if that's something you would even want, because like this feels like a whole like headache. And the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, they just give this energy of being kind of like a lot to deal with. Like, kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say like he's mean, because he could be like a cool person, cool dude, but he's not that emotionally available or open, or at least willing to. You might get a little bit out of him. You might be able to squeeze a little bit of some emotional energy or connectedness from him. But yeah, he has some work that he needs to do. And I picked that up in the first spread that you asked. Not a little play thing with caution, child. I don't know, cause mm. Yeah, he likes his ego stroke. Like with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, he's used to people like making it easy for him, whether it's through compliments, whether it's like affirming certain things to him, it comes easy. Like he doesn't have to work too much for it. The thing though with the High Priestess, I just want to say this: the High Priestess versus the Three of Cups in this instance is like, these are good time girls, like, girls that hang around, maybe at parties and stuff. This could be like social settings, maybe even like just social media too. But with the High Priestess, it's like she's not that easy to figure out, and because like you're not anxious, or you're not coming off as desperate in your energy, that could have been like something that made him go, well, oh, well, whatever, there's over here, there's all these other girls over here, there's one other one over here. But like he's still watching, and like I said, I feel like it's an attraction. I don't see it just being like, oh, fuck her, that's it. But the problem with him though is like, you gotta put in some type of little chasing energy, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Yeah, because that's what it's giving. It's giving, I want you to chase me. And essentially, with the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, like, I feel like Spirit wants you to be clear, like, what is it that you really want in love in general? Because if it's not, like, like, if it's not something that aligns with that, then why are you entertaining it? And sometimes, like, people just want to, get to know people and have a good time. But it's like, are you open for somebody that is on that same type of time as you, that also wants a healthy relationship? Or is just like, okay, well, I'm bored in the meantime, whenever my person comes. Because it's like, you can't move like that. It's like, set the intention that this is what you want. Like, I want somebody that's emotionally available. I want X, Y, and Z. And then, maybe you'll start attracting people. They may not be your person, but you'll start attracting people that have that same type of energy as you, like, because you're open to it. Yeah. But him, like, all these cards, shy, I feel like your spiritual team is like, are you sure? Like, what's called Tamar, are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah. Yeah, because it could be something like with his energy that you're attracted to, but I don't feel like you would be too attracted to the whole aspect of him, because he got some stuff he need to work on. Yeah, I don't feel like it's gonna be hard if you want to connect with him. I don't feel like it's hard, but it's just like you gotta know what type of energy you dealing with. It's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, the whole shebang bang about it. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to listen to your voice message today. I slept. I had to take a little nap today. This week has been very, 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 very busy and very taxing on my energy and on my body. Just all this work, but I will. I'll check it out and I'll hit you back. Yeah, I need to get some rest. But I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I appreciate it, sis. Thank you. Yes, I'm gonna get me some rest. I need to. It's late. I didn't even know it was 9 o'clock, but I do need to at least make some dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the comments open. So if anyone that paid for a happy hour question, make sure you like the video. And if you forgot or you didn't get a chance to leave what you're grateful for and why, just leave it in the comments. Like I said, I will announce the 3 winners on Thanksgiving, okay, for that 2025 free tarot forecast reading. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed this live and your readings. Hopefully they were helpful to y'all, okay? Your questions. And thank you. Thank you to everybody that participated. Thank you to everybody that donated. Okay, so yeah, timestamps should be up now. Okay. Yeah. All right. So if y'all refresh, like close the live out and come back and refresh it, the timestamps will be available for you guys. Okay. In case you want to come back and watch it or you miss your reading. So much love as always. You guys be blessed, be safe, and until the next reading, peace.